Hello community, Vanessa here. So I just wanted to come on and share this beautiful big cosmic event that is happening in 3 days time. We have Pluto moving into Aquarius. So Pluto is this planet of death, rebirth. Pluto is the planet of transformation, power, authority. Pluto is the planet that goes to visit the underground. Pluto is the planet that integrates its shadows, its darkness, the parts of oneself that you may suppress or shame, and turns it into medicine and turns it into the light. So Pluto is this planet of just great transformation and being able to really dig into the unconscious and to really transform the darkness into light, to turn your weaknesses into your strengths, to integrate the parts of your wounding, to understand your wounds, your patterns, and to transform them and to bring the light to them so that they become more embodied, and that you become your fullest expression. So that's Pluto, the great transformer that visits the deep, dark depths of any experience of the psyche, of the unconscious. And it's moving into Aquarius. And so it's going to move into Aquarius on the 20th of January 2024, and it will stay in Aquarius until the 1st of September 2024. And then what's going to happen is then Pluto is going to go retrograde and go back into Capricorn, where it's been for the last 20 years, and it's going to finish up what it needs to finish up finally, and then it's going to shift back into Aquarius on the 19th of November 2024 for almost 2 decades, until 2044. So that is a very, 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 very long time. So it's very interesting to find out where in your personal chart is this planet of deep transformation, of power and authority, and actually visiting the parts of yourself you suppress, you shame, your core wounding, and really using that as healing medicine to heal. So where is Pluto moving in your chart, which would be the house that is in Aquarius for you? And so this will be able to tell you where you are, where is your biggest transformation, power, authority, innovation, where is that going to be really highlighted for you in your specific chart. So for example, if Pluto is transiting your second house, this could possibly mean, the second house is all about resources, money. So Aquarius is also about innovation, technology. So perhaps it's changing the way that you work and deal with money and resources. So perhaps maybe looking into resources like digital currencies. It could be looking into resources like ChatGPT, different technologies. Pluto in Aquarius really asks us to really make change and transformation and be quite innovative. So if it's in resources, and the second house of resources, money, self-worth, there's going to be big transformation in the areas of money, resources, and self-worth. So that's just an example. And as I said, it's a slow-moving planet, Pluto. So this transformation is not just going to happen in a month, in 2 months, in a year. It's taking place over 20 years. So very interesting to have a look where in your chart Pluto, this planet of transformation, really stepping into your power, is wanting you to embrace. And this also just brings me to remind you that I am running a special, 2024 special called The Map of Your Stars. And I'm giving some readings, specifically looking at Pluto and where it's moving through your chart. So giving you an astrological overview reading for the year. And there's also a second session as well. So it's a two-part session. One session is an astrological reading of the major transits and planets and eclipses and the energies for your specific charts. And then the second session is an integration session where we take all of that wisdom and we put it into a practical way forward, right? So that we can actually be the change and not just speak about the change that's going to happen, but we can put it into action. So I will share that below because I only have a few spots left. So I just want to touch on what can we expect with Pluto moving into Aquarius for the next 20 years. So on a personal note, depending where Pluto is transiting in your chart, which house, will really accentuate the themes that is going to require some sort of transformation, healing. As I said, Pluto is the great transformer. So wherever that is moving through in your chart, this is where you're going to get the most growth and transformation. Pluto also visits the underground. Pluto knows how to release and let go of that which no longer serves them so that they can really rise into their truest, fullest expression. And so wherever that is in your chart, Pluto is also going to unpack parts of yourself that have been left unconscious for you to transform and to grow. And then collectively, one of the big things that we're going to expect and what we're going to see with Pluto in Aquarius is innovative technology. We really are going to look back and we really won't even recognize our world. And so it's going to invite us to embrace technology, for us to also, learn how to, in a healthy way, to interact and use technology. Because it is happening at a rapid speed and we can't stop evolution. It's out of our control. But we can use technologies, as there'll be two types of technologies that will come out. There will be technology that will be rooted in the extraction and the numbing of the human spirit and life force. And there will be other technologies that will really nourish, really elevate human consciousness, that will really bring healing, and will bring regeneration to the human spirit and consciousness. And so ultimately we have to be discerning and we have to know how to have a balance. And one of the best ways that we're going to have to know how to navigate this time is to connect with our bodies. So the greatest, the biggest organic technology really out there is the human body. So as much as we are moving into this age of Aquarius and it's all about innovation and technology, I want you to know that the most powerful and most organic technology is the human body. And so to navigate these wild times is going to really require us to find our center and to live in our bodies and be connected to our bodies. Feel your feet on the earth. If you feel you're getting overwhelmed, overstimulated with too much information overwhelm, if you're feeling something is off, trust that something is off. Know when you're needing to take a break, to detox from technology. Make sure that every day that you are spending at least some time out in nature, or at least living in nature. And to be in your body. So that is the most natural, organic technology, is being in the human body. And we must know that there are forces out there and technologies out there that actually want to keep us out of our bodies, to keep us escarnated, to make us feel overwhelmed and overstimulated and not connected to the earth, to nature. So grounding practices, yoga, breathwork, meditation, spending time in nature, so many beautiful things, movement medicine to do. And one of my favorite modalities that I teach is vocal somatics and connecting with your body through sound. And Pluto in Aquarius, Pluto is the great transformer, and Aquarius is about innovation, technology. If you look at Aquarius, it is the sound wave. And we're going to see transformation in innovation and technology, and in sound, frequency, vibration. And as I said, the most powerful technology that you have is your body and is your voice. And we are going to awaken to this power. And so I help a lot of people to connect with the power of their voices and really using their voices as a medicine for healing and transformation. So your voice is medicine. So great innovation around technology, AI, great technology in aviation, because Aquarius is about air, so lots of innovation around air travel. We may see that we can go and visit different planets. Yay, super excited. We might be able to see flying cars, and other things that we can also expect is Aquarius is all about freedom. It is about being unique. And so there is going to be this rise in individual empowerment. So we're going to see a lot of the old structures, this top-down structure where a small percentage of organizations, governments, that and corporations, this way is going to crumble down, and we're really going to be working from the grassroots up. This is Pluto and Aquarius, so really giving power to the people. Aquarius is very humanitarian. It's very community driven, so we're going to see lots of people perhaps moving and aligning with this new sense of sovereignty and freedom, and aligning with communities that are connected to the earth. Also innovative communities that can use technologies in very innovative ways for regeneration and sustaining, such as solar panels. There's lots of innovation that's going to be in sound, helping to cure cancer, etc., etc. So community closeness, innovation and technology, restructuring of governments. I wonder if there's even going to be such a thing after 20 years. The way that we deal with money, so it's all going to be decentralized, focused perhaps more in digital currencies, as probably as well as working again probably with more of earthly substances as well, such as silver or gold. But a big movement in the way we exchange and work with money. Money is already obsolete. Everything is done online. But everything will be decentralized. And little communities around the world, they might find their own different ways of bartering and exchanging. And then we are going to see radical changes in the environment with the weather, so particularly with air and water, because Aquarius is related to air. It's an air sign, but it is also the water bearer. So the quality of our water and supply of water. You may see lots of floods, droughts, and so we may see places where it starts to snow where it didn't snow before. So really unpredictable weather. What else did I write? We may see more conspiracy theories come up a lot because Aquarius is very innovative and really thinks out of the box. Aquarius is the one that kind of lives on the outskirts, and so we may see some conspiracy theories are actually truth. There is some truth, so we may see a rise of more conspiracy theories. That's pretty much it that we're going to see over the next 20 years. But it is going to be revolutionary, and it is going to be a shattering of all of our beliefs, a crumbling down of all of our old structures, and really it has to really get messy and uncomfortable for this new way of being, which is woven in the very fabric of nature, togetherness, and the heart's intelligence. So thank you everyone for listening, and please reach out if you still want to have a reading, a map of the stars 2024 reading, personal reading. I only have 5 more spots left. If you're interested, please click the link below, and I'd love to connect with you and read what the stars has in line for you. So much love.